Hey guys, what's up? ScottishDuckTales once again. Right, I really wanted to get this video sort of out of the way, because as soon as I'm done with it and I go to put these games on the shelf, I'm gonna have to do some rearranging, because there's like no room left in that fucking wardrobe. Yes, that's a wardrobe. But yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, first in the pile we have Professor Layton and Pandora's Box. I believe it's called Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box in America. Yeah, I said I'd get around to picking up all these, and I am, you know. I have already beaten it. I'd beaten it when I pirated it, and now I've beaten it again. Yeah, good game. I like it. Hate the ending, though. I hate the endings in all the Professor Layton games. I think I've said that before, but whatever. Anyway, couple of Dreamcast games. By the way, hold on a minute. There's 5 of these games I got in a really good deal. I got these next 5 games I got for 15 quid at a game station, so this was quite a steal right here. Okay, Fighting Force 2. Okay, I have no idea what this game is, I haven't played it, but I had a look on game rankings and apparently it's terrible, so yeah, I buy bad games. Speaking of bad games... Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Not played this. I believe it's sort of a Phantasy Star Online style Final Fantasy, I believe. Something like that. I'm not sure. But either way, it was £5, you know, so I thought, might as well. I believe it goes for a bit more than that on eBay. Sadly, though, you all know what's coming. No manual! Why do I let this bug me? Anyway. Next one. Bullet Witch. Now, this is actually quite a nostalgic game for me, because I remember it was like 2006, is that? I believe that's when it came out. It was a really early game anyway. Try and think of it of a poor man's Bayonetta, because he plays a witch, but yeah, it was kind of a budget title, and at the time, you know, it was quite exciting to play, and I never did beat it, I don't know why. My save data might still be in my 360, actually. But yeah, either way, I give this game a thumbs up. I quite enjoy it, actually. Definitely give it a shot. But yeah, Bullet Witch, awesome. Okay. Second Sight for the GameCube. Now, I've said before that I'm quite a big Time Splitters fan. You know, Time Splitters made by Free Radical. There, Free Radical is now known as Crytek UK. And I remember... when I was playing Time Splitters 2 and I heard about the third Time Splitters game coming out, Time Splitters Future Perfect, I heard Free Radical was working on something else, i.e. Second Sight. And I never really gave it much thought. I remember looking at videos and screenshots and that, but that was all. I never ever once played it. It was kind of always like, I kind of always meant to, but I don't know, I just never did. But now I've got it anyway, and I'm definitely going to give it a go, you know. It's Free Radical. I mean, they were good back then, I guess. I don't know. Haze is kind of bad, okay? Wasn't a big fan of that one, right? Master System game Quartet. I don't know why they're calling it Quartet when there's only 2 playable characters, but yeah. Apparently this is a Master System classic. Never played it, hadn't popped it in yet. Hopefully it works. I've had that problem with Master System games recently, you know, they just don't work. Which kind of sucks, but yeah. Anyway, Quartet. Cool. And that was, I got those last 5 games for 15 quid, that was pretty sweet. There's a Blue Stinger. Now, some of you know I already have this, but I thought I'd bring it on again because I really wanted to beat this game, okay? Because it was one of the first Dreamcast games I ever had, and I never did beat it for some reason, which has always kind of haunted me. Well, as of this recording, I have now beaten it, and I'm very pleased with myself, but yeah, what it was, right, was that I had my copy of the game that I currently had would freeze, you know, it would just like lock up. Oh god, let me open this up, because I have a point to show you here. My copy of the game, it would freeze after a certain cutscene, you know, and I couldn't play any further, and I'm like, no, this copy must be buggered, I'm going to have to get a new one. So, I go onto eBay's and I buy another one, okay? But this one was even worse. I got past the cutscene, but it would randomly stop working and then go back to the Dreamcast dashboard. It was the weirdest thing ever, and I was like, why is it doing this? And it kept doing it for so long, I kind of said fuck it, and went back to my original copy, because now that I'd gotten past that cutscene, it ran perfectly. And this case is a little bit fucked. But yeah, it was weird how that happened. So yeah, if I want to keep this game in my collection, I'm going to have to keep both those discs. The joys of reliable games, I tell you. Hold on, I'm going to have to... I hate... Everybody hates Dreamcast cases, alright? This is fact. There we go. Fixed it. Okay, next question. All these last 3 games actually involve ninjas, believe it or not. Okay. Dead or Alive Dimensions, best friggin' 3DS game yet. I've always been quite a big Dead or Alive fan, way back in the days of the Dreamcast, so I was quite interested to pick this up. I had a lot to say about it. I was kind of meaning to do a review, actually. But overall, it's kind of a compilation of all the storyline of all 4 Dead or Alive games. You know, it retells them quite well with some really nice cutscenes, surprisingly. Yeah, the fighting is just the same as it was in Dead or Alive 4. It's not necessarily a port, but I guess at the same time it's not necessarily an original, you know, brand new Dead or Alive game. But it's not numbered, so I guess that's fine. But yeah, really good graphics as well. You know, I'd go as far as to say they look just about as good as Metroid Other M for the Wii, maybe a little bit less, but yeah. Anyway, really great DS game, you know, the best one I've played so far. Really happy with this one. Good job, Team Ninja! Okay, speaking of Team Ninja, here we have a Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. I've got Ninja Gaiden 2 for the 360. This one has, you know, some improved graphics, some bonus content, which sounds really cool, like online co-op, and good use of the 6-axis controller. Anybody who's played this game knows what I'm talking about, but yeah. I haven't actually popped in and tried it yet, but I'm going to get around to it. They took out all the blood, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they would do that, but the gameplay is still intact, I suppose. So yeah, Ninja Gaiden 2. Right, and lastly, Shinobi. Right, now I've always been kind of a 2D Shinobi fan on the Mega Drive. I remember playing a demo for this when it first came out, and liking it, but the magazine I was reading at the time sort of didn't like it, and this is kind of a love or hate game really, so I kind of passed it up. But everybody I've ever talked to, right, both online and in real life, actually loves this game, you know, who's played it, of course. So I kind of thought to myself, yeah, I really should try it. And I am actually one of the guys that love it. It is really hard, and I did beat it, incidentally, but it was really good. It was actually supposed to be a Dreamcast game too, and you can sort of tell that considering the quality of the visuals. But I can actually respect it a lot more considering it was in the Dreamcast. It would actually have been amazing if it did come out for that console, I think. But yeah, either way, good game, I really did like it. Funnily enough, a few days after I beat it, you know, the new Shinobi for the 3DS gets announced. Have any of you guys seen that? I'm kind of mixed on that, but I'll probably get it anyway. But yeah guys, that's that now. Now I gotta go rearrange my shit. Anyway, see you after guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. We're not done yet. Okay. The very next day I recorded that session that you all just viewed there with your own 2 eyes. I went back to GameStation and they had a shitload of Mega Drive games. Seriously, these guys are getting back into retro goodness, and I love it. I love it. Anyway, I'll quickly show you these. Once again, I've not played them at all, but yeah. Ranger X, I have no idea what this is. It looks sort of like a 2D shooter sort of thing. I love the cover art though. That's a really cool looking mech and all that. But yeah, here we have Jungle Strike, sequel to Desert Strike, and Urban Strike, sequel to Jungle Strike. Right. I knew about Desert Strike. I'm pretty sure I played that when I was younger. And I didn't actually know there was a third one. And when I saw this, I immediately thought, oh, that must be Desert Strike, you know, sequel to Desert Strike. I didn't really even look at the title. I just grabbed it, you know. So yeah, I don't have Desert Strike at the moment, but I'll definitely be getting around to it. You know, gotta have them all after all. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Red Zone, once again, I have no idea what this is, but it's apparently a helicopter shoot-'em-up. Mega Drive certainly has a lot of those, don't they? You know, there's a Super Thunderblade, the Strike series that I just showed you in this, and I'm pretty sure there's more as well, but yeah, cool. And Eternal Champions. Now, the guy that was working in GameStation actually spoke to me about this, saying that it's actually quite sought after. I don't know that for sure, but if so, pretty cool. You know, I just bought it because it looked pretty cool. It's a fighting game. It came with a bunch of really cool stuff, actually. Hold on. Let me unfold this, because I really want to show it. Awesome looking poster right there with all the characters. Yeah, also, all these came with manuals, by the way. And there's a move list for all the characters. And on the other side, a little advertisement. There's a Mega Drive. There's the Multi-Mega CD, I think it's called. I think that was only announced in a... I think that was only released, I mean, over here. I don't know for 100%, but yeah, that's basically a Mega Drive and Sega CD. I really want one of those, actually. That'd be really cool. Mega CD as well. And of course the Game Gear and all its shite games. But yeah, really pleased with that little miniature haul of Mega Drive games there. So yeah guys, that's that. See you after. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.